All right, chat. Merry Christmas to you. How does this sound? Can you hear me? Is this cozy AF? Sounds like Tim's been at the whiskey. I haven't had any whiskey yet. Loud and clear. You're heard loud and clear. Perfect. Okay, we're live. We're live across TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. This is the first time we've ever done this across multiple platforms like this. So, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Hi. Merry Christmas. Holy crap, we're live. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. Patrick, Josh, Luckman, Madcat, Deathglaive. Merry Christmas to you guys if you're celebrating the holiday. It's good to see you guys. Eason, Justin, Cody. Sorry, TikTok. I see you guys. The chat is so small. I can't make the chat big. I'm gonna have to bring up chat for TikTok over here on the iPad. But hello, hi, hey, how are you guys? It's so good to see you. I love getting to do this with you guys every year. This has become a yearly tradition, reading the Twas the night before Christmas and just getting to hang out with you guys for a little bit. There's a lot of you that may not get to spend the holidays with family. Maybe you're stuck across the country, unable to travel, or just, you know, spending the holidays with your family isn't your thing. So I like to spend some time with you guys just to remind you that you're loved and you guys are special and that we're a big family here on the internet. So whether you're watching from, you know, the same state or you're halfway across the world, I hope you're having a great day. It's good to see you. So we're going to hang out for a little bit. We're going to have some adult beverages. We're going to hang out and just talk. And then at 4 o'clock, we're going to be in about an hour from now, we're going to be reading The Night Before Christmas. So this has become kind of like a tradition for us here. And Kyler, I think at some point is going to show up. He's going to want me to read him some Christmas stories as well. So it's going to be, you know, a couple hours of us hanging out, reading some Christmas stories, having some adult beverages, and just hanging out. So I'm at work like I was last time. Well, I'm glad that I can hang out with you for a little bit while you're at work and keep you entertained during the holidays. Tyler, Merry Christmas. Good to see you. Connor and Jake, Chris, hi. Good to see you guys. Jamie, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back. Puck, thank you for the 2 months. Jason with the 5 gifted members. It's super kind, dude. Thank you very, very much. Jeffrey, thanks for the 4 months, man. Welcome back. I'm still dealing with this this clogged ear thing with the allergies and whatnot, so talking's kind of strange right now. When I don't have my headphones on, it's all kind of it's weird. Bato, thanks for the $10, dude. It's super nice. Thank you very, very much.
Merry Christmas to the Darkness family. Have a wonderful Christmas with your family, buddy.
Thanks,
Looking
dude.
forward to all the great things you continue to do.
Thank you. That's super nice, guys. Does the stream look all right? Is the camera focused? We look good. This is the first time I've done a setup like this before. I've never done a setup like this. So does this look all right? Okay, I've got to figure out how to make TikTok bigger because you guys are being nice. Hold on, I'm gonna have to bring TikTok up on the iPad. Hold on. What'd TikTok say? Hey guys, J Bob, Andrew, Johnny, Deriel Rose. Waniac, Hayden, Will, Dad Bod by me, thanks for the roses. Post Nut Clarity, thank you for the ice cream cones, the tiny dinies. Old Hostile, thanks for the 5 gifted. That's super nice. Thank you very, very much. We're trying out the black magic camera. we're trying this out and seeing how it goes. All right, we're gonna have to bring up TikTok. I'm going to bring up TikTok here. Is the music all balanced out? I can't hear what you guys are hearing because I don't have headphones on. Corey, good to see you. Silver Fox, green screen looks great. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's not a green screen. It's an actual real background. You guys decorated the Christmas tree. This is all you guys. So thank you very much for that. Chris, thanks for the 5 gifted. That's super nice. Thank you very, very much for that, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Guys, you don't have to give me money. It's Christmas. This is me hanging out with you. You guys are being too kind. Thank you very, very much. Super kind. Matt, good morning. Merry Christmas to you. I guess it's Christmas for you if you're out over, you're in the land down under. Thank you very, very much. That's super nice. I watch these with the family every year. Well, thank you. That's super nice. Thank you very, very much. Yo, John, what the heck, dude? That's $100. That's so kind.
You got me through another year.
Dude.
Thank you. You are well lit in this new position.
Aw. Well, thank you very, very much. That's super nice. Holy crap. That's 100 doll hairs. That's super kind, dude. Thank you very, very much. Squirrel with the gifted. Thank you for the 10 gifted members. You guys are so nice. Sheesh. Damn. That's super nice. Thank you very, very much. Captain Quaid, subbing over on TikTok. That's super nice. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. Thank you. Rainstormer, Merry Christmas. How are you? Objectify Timmy with that 100. Oh, you don't eat, I mean, thank you. Rich with the 5 pounds. Thank you very, very much for that super chat. Souls, thank you for the 10 gifted. That's super kind, dude. Thank you very, very much. Sheesh. If you got a gifted membership, please make sure to say thank you. Government Slave, hello. Happy holidays to you. The stream looks so good. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I'm glad you like it. All right, it's time to pour myself an adult beverage, an apple juice, all right? A 12-year-old apple juice. All right. All right. From the Belvini orchards. That's right. Only the finest apples from the Belvini orchards. So, chat. To another successful year. It has been quite the roller coaster. You know, we started out the year not really sure what was going to happen with Facebook and everything else. We got through GCX. We had to make the decision of do we stay on Facebook or, you know, do we go elsewhere and then move in over to YouTube and now multi-streaming to TikTok and to Twitch. So here's to the crazy ride that has been this live streaming career and the community that we've created along the way. You guys are amazing.
As someone spent Christmas alone, I speak for everyone you and I say we appreciate all you do in this Christmas Eve stream. Love all of you.
Thank you very, very much. That's super nice. Thanks for the $5, souls.
Merry Christmas from the British cult.
Rich, thanks for the 5 pounds. Dude, I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Hold on. Mr. Monk Panda with the 100 bits. Thanks, dude. But Souls, I'm glad that I'm glad you're able to hang out with us, dude. It's good to have you. Thanks for spending your holiday with us. I'm glad that we're here for you. I'm glad you are multi-streaming. I'm glad that I'm multi-streaming too. I wish that let me work on getting TikTok up here. TikTok. I can at least I can read TikTok chat from here on my tablet. Oh, I don't have the app on my. Oh, God. I don't have the app on my tablet. Hey Justin, Merry Christmas to you, dude. I love that there's people hanging out over on Facebook. It's crazy. There's still people over there. Guys, what are you doing? I mean, I'm glad that you're having a great time. It's good to see you. Hi. I'm glad you're there. Terrence, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you. Souls, thanks for the $2. Third Christmas with the cult.
Merry
no
Christmas,
other place to
Tim.
be. Thanks, dude.
A sincere
That's
thank you
nice. Sebastian,
for
the
all the
$50.
truly
Thanks,
amazing
dude.
content, and not just that, but for being an incredibly kind human being.
Aw.
I'm truly lucky to have found your channel. Anyone should be lucky to call you a friend.
Thanks, dude. Okay, well, that's super nice. Thanks, guys. Sheesh. That's super nice. Thank you very, very much. Aw. Sarah Rose. Thank you for the 5 months. Merry Christmas. Justin, thanks for the 5 months, dude. Scott with... Hold on. Wait a second. Scott, what? The $50. That's so kind, dude. You guys are super nice. What the heck?
Happy holidays, you stud.
Oh, stop it. I'm not a stud. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the 50. That's super nice. Thank you very, very much. Uh-oh. I gotta type in this code so I can read chat on my for TikTok on my tablet. Look, chat, I'm even wearing slippers.
Third Christmas with the cult, no other place to be.
Okay. TikTok is trying to teach me how to use TikTok. I know how to use TikTok. Thank you. I just want to see my. I want to see my live stream. I want to see my live stream. Creator tools. Nope. Hey, kiddo. Well, we're live streaming right now. What do you mean? What's that mean? Daddy's hanging out with chat. What are you doing?
Merry Christmas, Tim. Super happy for your successes and look forward to more awesome content. You're an awesome and kind human.
It doesn't
Keep being
want me
you,
to.
the one we all love watching.
Well, I was gonna read "Twas the Night Before Christmas" here in a little bit. Daddy's trying to read TikTok chat on his tablet, and it's not working. Do you want to go read TikTok chat with mommy? They're right there. The bottom left corner. Just hanging out, just being cozy. Yeah, they're fun. Oh, they don't. If you hit the, you see the button on the far left. That's see the red one. Yeah, click that, and then you can talk into the microphone, and then people can hear you. You can be like,
hi, chat.
Yeah, see they should be able to hear you. One in the chat if you can hear Amy right now.
Oh, Tyler wants to talk to you too. I got
Perfect.
a 1 in the chat.
Good, great. Okay, you guys can hear her. Perfect.
Hey.
Now the whole family's here.
That's
Look
a
at
lot
that.
of 1s.
Everybody. Phil, thanks for the $10, dude. Merry Christmas. Thank you very, very much. Super happy for your success and look forward to more awesome content. Thanks, dude. You're gonna sit on my lap? Okay, you come. All right, you come be cute.
You
and
go sit
hang
on
out.
Daddy's lap.
You hang out with me here.
You guys are twinsies.
Oh, we are twinsies. What was on my iPad? I was trying to get chat to work on my iPad. Why? So I could read TikTok chat because it's really little over there.
Can I make it bigger?
No, I tried. Yeah, that's the one.
Womp womp.
Oh, please don't. Did people give gifts though? You can thank people for gifts.
Where are gifts?
Right there above chat, above TikTok chat. There's like weird things like a chili pepper. This looks like there's 10 chili peppers.
Thanks for the 10 chili peppers and the finger heart.
There you go. Nice.
And the ginger man.
Yep, you're crushing it. You're being.
And the 5 lightning bolts. It was
There
all
we
from
go.
the same person.
There we
Thanks,
go.
Barn Cat.
Merry
Forward.
Christmas,
Nice, you're
Timmer and
crushing it, dude. You're a
CULT.
great TikTok streamer.
Tim,
I got
I
this.
hope you
Yep.
and your family have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year.
At 4 o'clock.
It is currently 3:15, bud. You
I
got
promised
45 minutes.
I promised the internet at 4 o'clock that we'd read it. Oh, now you're in front of the camera.
Don't touch the camera.
That's a very expensive camera.
Thanks for the hand hearts, Amber Clay.
See, look at
And
that.
the money gun, Captain
Crushing it.
Quain. Look, I got this.
Crushing
I'm caught
it.
up on TikTok chat.
You're crushing it, dude.
I even got the 4-year-old seal of approval.
Tim, do you have a platform you plan to focus on in 2024? Not Facebook.
Got dope.
Nope, don't do that. All right, why don't you go back upstairs and you go get Daddy a book that you would like for him to read. It can't be Twas the Night Before Christmas because that has to be at 4 o'clock. But if you go upstairs and you get me another book like How the Grinch Stole Christmas or Polar Express or one of those, I want to put Hippopotamus for Christmas. I'll read any of those stories for you.
Pick a Christmas story.
Nailed it. It's called redirecting. They pulled your stars on Facebook? Yeah. So the only way that you can continue to make money on Facebook is if you continue to stream on Facebook. And so, if you do want to support me, we're streaming over on TikTok. We're also on Twitch and on YouTube, and we do that Monday through Friday. I like to do streams every once in a while on Facebook, just to remind people on Facebook that I still live stream. Because for some reason, the posts that I put out when advertising for other platforms don't seem to get out to you guys. So there we go. Ariel says hello, Amy.
Hi, Ariel. What platform is Ariel on?
On Twitch.
Can't see.
Aha, see, it's not easy multi-streaming.
It's not.
It's not easy reading 4 different chats, is it?
Jenny sent a snowman.
Very good. Amy is just so hyper-focused on TikTok. She's
50 ginger men. Why are they not gingerbread
Merry
men?
Christmas and a Happy
because
New Year
TikTok
to our
gifting is
fearless
very
leader
strong.
and this awesome
and we've
community.
got
Flexed
6
bicep.
Tucker the turkey.
Amy's just
And
a
5 wide-eye
TikTok streamer
worsties.
now. So I'm gonna do everything else, and Amy can do TikTok. Hey, buddy.
What do you want to tell chat?
The Odd Family
Brittany-
checking in for year number
hold on.
6? 7? Who knows at this point? Thank you for the continued years of shenanigans. It's been great to grow along with you and meet some of my closest friends. Merry Christmas.
Brittany, thank you for the $20.
Tim, Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here.
I don't know if you guys
Watching
can
this
hear
with
that.
my 4-month-old son. He can't join the cult Lecto. Too young for spicy bean juice.
Isaac, thank you for the $5, dude. Daniel, thank you for the 5. Brittany, again, thank you for the 20. Ashton, thank you for the 5. You want to read this one? All right,
Hi,
chat.
chat.
Tyler's
Merry
first
Christmas,
story
Tim.
that he
I
picked
hope you
for
and the
us to
family
read
have a wonderful
is the
Christmas
Muppet
from the Conda
Christmas
family.
Carol. Okay, well, Charles Dickens didn't write this. He wrote the original Christmas Carol, but Daddy isn't going to read that one because that's really long. You want me to read the Muppets Christmas Carol?
Where are you gonna be, bud? Are you gonna stand right there?
Do you want to stand there? Do you want to sit? Do you want to?
Another
sit on my
year
lap?
of the
What
night
would you like to
before
do?
Christmas. Tim,
wanna
did you
sit
get
on my
my
lap?
box? In any event, Merry Christmas to you and your amazing family. You're a huge
Okay.
blessing
All right,
to
chat.
so
Our
many,
first
and we
story
can't thank
that
you
we will
enough.
be reading
The Muppets Christmas Carol.
is the Muppets Christmas Carol. Okay. All right. Should we show them the? Okay. All right. The Muppets Christmas Carol. All right.
Start
Amy's in
now.
charge of reading chat.
All of chat?
Well, you can try.
Let's
Chat, help her out.
That's why.
All right.
start right here.
You want me to do the voices too?
Chris, if your box came in yesterday, I didn't pick it up. But something did show
Hello.
up yesterday, and I didn't get it
Welcome
yet.
to the Muppets Christmas Carol. My name is Charles Dickens, and I am Rizzo the Rat.
Hey, wait a second.
Hey, wait a second. You're not Charles Dickens.
May I do that part?
You want to do Rizzo's part? Okay, you do Rizzo's part, and I'll do
Charles Dickens.
I'll do Charles Dickens. Okay, so
Hey, wait a second. And I am Rizzo the Rat. Hey, wait a second. You're not Charles Dickens.
I am too. I know the story of A Christmas Carol like the back of my hand.
Prove it.
There's a little mole on my thumb, and
Not your hand. Tell us the story.
the Marleys were dead to begin with, as dead as a doornail. In life, the Marleys had been business partners with a man named Ebenezer Scrooge.
Great job, Mr. Dickens.
Scrooge was a cold, greedy, and unkind. His only care in life was making money. Inside his office, Scrooge's bookkeeper shivered. They needed more coal for the fire, but Scrooge was not in a giving mood, not even on Christmas Eve. For others, Christmas was a time of joy, laughter, and charity. Yet Scrooge hated the holiday. Christmas? Bah! Humbug! After Scrooge left his office for the evening, the mood brightened. His clerk, Bob Cratchit, and the bookkeepers merrily closed up the shop. They were all looking forward to their Christmas holiday.
Okay.
What? Outside, the streets were filled with the joy of the season. The Penguins were hosting their annual figure skating party. Bob had to give it a try. After a turn on the ice, Bob bid goodnight to the Penguins. Looking up at the moon, he smiled. It was time to go home to his family.
Okay.
Want me to read that part?
Charles Dickens and Charles Dickens and
Okay, all right.
Elsewhere in the city, Scrooge approached his own home, which had once belonged to his partners, Jacob and Robert Marley. Now, once again, I must ask you to remember that the Marleys were dead. That one thing you must remember, or nothing that follows will seem wondrous.
As Scrooge bent to open his door, a cold wind began to blow. Suddenly, the door knocker transformed into the face of Jacob Marley.
But
Yes.
why does the doorknob transform into the face of Jacob Marley every time?
Because that's what Charles Dickens wrote.
Let's just keep going.
All right. As Scrooge bent to open his door, a cold wind began to blow. Suddenly, the door knocker transformed into the face of Jacob Marley. Scrooge cried out in shock, but when he looked again, the knocker had returned to normal. Shaken, Scrooge went inside. He dressed for bed and settled down next to the fire. Certainly, he had simply imagined the face of his departed partner. As Scrooge sat staring into the flames, the fire went out. Please don't. They're going to hear that. Can you stop? Tyler, let go. As Scrooge sat staring into the flames, the fire went out. As the spirits of Jacob and Robert Marley appeared. The Marleys showed Scrooge the change they'd earned through their many acts of greed in life. Where Marley and Marley, whoa. As the Marleys howled and danced about the room, they issued Scrooge a warning. If Scrooge did not change his ways, he would end up like them. The Marleys told Scrooge that he would be haunted by 3 spirits. Only with the help of these spirits could he change his fate. Then, with a final rattle of their chains, the Marleys vanished.
I didn't give up on you. I'm just not interrupting the story.
Do you want to let Mommy get caught up on chat? All right, chat lady. What do we miss?
We missed Manuel becoming a member for 3 months.
Yo, Manny, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. Merry Christmas. We'll sip later, but much love all.
Let's keep
Merry Christmas. Hold on one second. We're getting caught up on chat because people are being
And then
very nice.
TikTok chat sent confetti and a rose and hand hearts and more hand hearts and GG's times 20 and a hat
Nice.
and mustache and more things if I scrolled up, but I missed them. There were some worsties.
Worsties.
Worst,
Okay,
a lot of them.
worsties. Okay. Am I going to continue
Lando's
reading?
in his crate on account of he acts a fool some days.
Okay, am I going to continue reading? Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. The Marleys' visit left Scrooge deeply unsettled. He lit a candle to ward off the darkness and go into bed.
Can you say, Charles Dickens?
Yes. When the clock chimed 1, Scrooge awoke to a bright light filling his room. He drew back his bed curtains, floating by his bed with a childlike spirit. I am the ghost of Christmas past. The spirit told Scrooge that she had come to save him from the Marley's terrible fate. She offered Scrooge her hand and gestured to the world outside, the suddenly open window. Scrooge hesitated to leap into the thin air, but the spirit assured him that he would be safe. He took her hand, and they flew out the window into the past. Hello, London!
Now do, okay, I'm gonna do this. Goodbye, lunch!
Good, there you go. Great, you nailed it. Soon they arrived at Scrooge's childhood. Scrooge recognized the place at once. It was his old school. And there was his younger self. It was Christmas Eve here too. All around, happy children were preparing to go home for the holidays. But young Scrooge had nowhere to go. No family to return to. He had to spend the holiday at school, alone. That's right, that says Fozziwig and Mom. The spirit had brought Scrooge to the site of his first job, old Fozziwig's rubber chicken factory. Light and laughter poured from the building. It's the Fozziwig's annual Christmas party, Scrooge exclaimed. Scrooge rushed inside. The factory was full of music and merriment. Everyone was enjoying the party. except young Scrooge, who was fretting over the company's finances. At the party, Scrooge watched as his younger self was introduced to a beautiful girl named Belle. It was love at first sight.
Actually, Belle's a member of the Fozzie.
Yes, that's right. She was a friend of the Fozziwig family. But as Scrooge knew, this was not the only Christmas he had spent with Belle. Time moved forward again, and tears filled Scrooge's eyes as he watched Belle tell his younger self that though he claimed to have loved her, he had chosen money over her one too many times. She couldn't marry him. Scrooge begged the spirit to show him no more. Crying into his hands, Scrooge sank to the floor. The spirit and the past began to fade. When Scrooge looked up again, he was alone in his bedroom. Scrooge returned to bed, but he didn't sleep. A short while later, the clock struck 2.
When you
Uh-huh. Right. A short while later, the clock struck 2, and light and music filled the room. A cheery face appeared in his doorway. "I am the ghost of Christmas present. Come in and know me better, man." Scrooge got out of bed. The second spirit was so full of joy and warmth that Scrooge couldn't help but smile. But his smile faded as the spirit began to talk about the wonder of Christmas. Scrooge had never understood why people loved Christmas so much. "Before this day is over, you shall," said the spirit. The spirit led Scrooge into the streets of London. Scrooge watched as the people greeted each other warmly, sang carols together, and exchanged gifts. For the first time in his life, Scrooge began to understand that Christmas was a time for sharing love. And despite himself, he began to have fun.
After this book and we're going to do some Christmas stories, but
Uh-huh.
we're going to do
10 Christmas stories. I don't know if chat's ready for 10 Christmas stories. Well, because I'm sure that a lot of them have things to do. We're just going to hang out for a little bit. We don't have time to read 10 Christmas stories. Daddy's going to hang out with chat for a little bit and talk with them, and we can read a Christmas story or two.
I think,
I see. Okay.
At
Trying
4
to
o'clock.
see chat. This is why we don't do very many streams with Kyler in the programming. Toddler attention spans.
why are we going first the night before?
We're gonna do that in a little bit because I want that to be because if Daddy schedules it out, people know exactly when to show up because some people have things to get done. So Daddy schedules it so that people can tune in exactly at 4 or at 4:45 so they can listen to Twas the Night Before Christmas. And there will be a recording of it later, chat, in case you were wondering. If you want to watch on YouTube or on Facebook, those VODs will be there. Also on Twitch. So, do you want to finish this or are you kind of done?
I want this.
You want to finish it? Okay. All right. Chat, here we go. The finishing of The Muppets Christmas Carol. Next, the spirit brought Scrooge to the house of Bob Cratchit, Scrooge's clerk. Bob was just arriving home from church with his son, a small, frail child named Tiny Tim. Scrooge watched as Bob's wife and children rushed to greet him. He could see that what the family lacked in money, they made up for with love. As the Cratchits sat down to dinner, Bob offered a toast to Scrooge. Mrs. Cratchit huffed. "I suppose on this blessed day of Christmas, one must drink to the health of Mr. Scrooge, even though he is stingy, wicked, unfeeling, and badly dressed." Tiny Tim raised his glass.
God bless us, everyone.
Shame filled Scrooge as the thought of how poorly he had treated Bob. The family had so little, and Tiny Tim was clearly very sick. "Spirit, tell me if Tiny Tim will get better." Are you good? Bud, can we not touch the Christmas tree? Those ornaments are breakable. But the spirit could not see the future. The spirit's time was the present, and that time was coming to an end. Scrooge begged the spirit to stay, but the gentle ghost had started to fade. Soon the spirit had vanished along with the Cratchit's loving home. Scrooge found himself alone in the graveyard. Mist filled the graveyard, and the ghost of the Christmas yet to come appeared. The spirits scared Scrooge, but Scrooge had learned so much from the previous spirits. Yeah, it did. He was ready to learn more. Lead on, spirit. In the future, Scrooge listened to several street folk merrily discussing a funeral. He watched the mysterious dead man's belongings were given away. Fear crept to Scrooge's heart. Though Scrooge had heard no name, he had felt he recognized the dead man's things. Next, the spirit brought him to the Cratchit's house. Everything had changed. The once joyful family was now filled with grief. Scrooge understood that the worst had happened. Tiny Tim had not gotten better. Okay, we're going to finish this up, and then you're going to get out of here. All right, hold right there. Back in the graveyard, Scrooge fearfully asked the spirit whose death had caused the street folk much merriment. Lifting his hand, the spirit pointed to the gravestone. Reluctantly, Scrooge approached the stone and knelt in front of it. With shaking hands, he wiped away the frost. At the sight of his name, Scrooge burst into tears. "Oh, spirit! No," he cried. "Please, I'm a changed man." Begging for a second chance, Scrooge fell to his knees. That's what I read. And you just read that too. And into his own bed, Scrooge looked up. He was back in his bedroom. "I'm home. It's a miracle." Joyfully, Scrooge threw open his window. "You there, boy. What's today?" "Ooh, hi."
Actually, before that, okay.
Yeah, but that's from the movie. We're just gonna read through this, okay? Joyfully, Scrooge threw open the window. "You there, boy. What's today?"
Today? It's Christmas Day.
Scrooge couldn't believe it. He'd been given a second chance to show the world he was a changed man. Filled with gratitude, he decided to surprise the Cratchits with a delicious Christmas dinner. Scrooge made his way through the city, giving gifts and smiles to all that passed. His joy was contagious, and he soon found himself followed by a huge crowd of merrymakers. Soon, Scrooge arrived at the Cratchits' house. He gestured to the crowd to hide and then knocked on the Cratchits' door. Ready? Here's the end. The Cratchits opened the door to find Scrooge scowling on his doorstep. They thought Bob's boss had come to yell at him for missing work on Christmas Day. Mrs. Cratchit couldn't hold back. She jumped in front of her husband, ready to give Scrooge a piece of her mind. She stopped when she saw the crowd of merry Londoners standing behind Scrooge, their hands full of more presents and food than Bob had ever seen. Scrooge stepped forward with an enormous smile on his face. "Bob Cratchit, would you and your family care to join us for a little turkey dinner on this fine Christmas day?" And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone. All right, there you go. I read you your Christmas story. I don't think so. I think Daddy's going to hang out with Chat for a little bit, and you and Mommy are going to go play outside.
I think Kyler and Mommy are going to find something else to do, and then we will be back for one reading of Twas the Night Before
kiddo
Christmas.
playing with Daddy's ornaments kind of stresses Daddy out.
You did a great job picking a story, though, Kyler.
No, you could just take that with you, and then you can bring me another story later,
could you put
okay?
it away? And then we'll come back for Twas the Night Before Christmas? All right.
All right. All right. Thanks, Amy. Bye, Kyler. All right, Daddy's going to have a drink now. All right. I've only simply tracked I've only watched you play a little, but I got talked into playing Magic for the first time 2 days ago, and it's really fun. And I thought the Sauron and Riders of Rohan Commander deck, and I love those two decks. The artwork is amazing. Nice, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying that. That's really, really cool. Yeah, the Sauron deck's really cool. That's a really fun one. You get to make orc balls. Yeah, man, that was definitely one of the craziest things this year is like falling into Magic the Gathering. Like I never really thought that I would get attached to a card game, let alone make content around it. And then on top of that, like get sponsored work to do stuff with Magic so quickly. So that was really cool, and I'm really glad that happened. That was probably like one of the coolest things that has happened so far. Most definitely this year, but I think overall, like my career of content creation has been getting involved with Magic and doing sponsored Magic streams and just like making content around Magic the Gathering. It has been so cool. Arctic Hayes, thank you for the 30 months, dude. Thanks for the Prime. Got my lightsaber build and droid build reservation booked. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Erwin, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. Napslot, thank you for the Prime. Lord of High Cage, thank you for all the gifts. Super nice. Thank you very, very much. Hi, Jen. Happy holidays. Hello, TikTok. Thank you so much for the likes. Chat, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. So we will be reading Twas the Night Before Christmas at 4 and then again at 4:45. So we're just hanging out. Is the music and everything balanced out okay? Could you guys hear everything all right? Everything good? Brian, Merry Christmas to you, dude. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. But yeah, I love doing this on Christmas Eve. I know for some people, Christmas isn't all that grand. And so to take a little bit of time out of our day, we got a lot of holiday prep done yesterday so that we could spend some time hanging out with you guys. But thank you guys just for hanging out. Thanks for spending your holiday with us. You guys are a huge part of our life. We wanted to spend some time with you guys during the holidays. Callie, hi. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas Eve to you, Dr. Crispy. Tim, speaking of Magic, can you make your own deck in Magic Arena? Yeah, you can. Yeah, I've actually started putting together a deck from just boosters that I've opened up from just getting points. I haven't put any money into Arena. I already put money into physical cards. I don't want to start putting money into digital cards. So just like as I play, I play with the free decks. And as I open up boosters, I've started to build a deck of my own. Hey, Billy, Merry Christmas to you. No, I haven't read it yet. No, our first reading will be at 4. I like to be live for about an hour before we do the first reading. And then I started doing 2 readings a stream, and people seem to really like that because some people would still miss it. And then I will upload the VOD again, so that there's the live stream and then the VOD if people want to play just that. So you're a good dude, Tim. Thanks, Ethan. That's super nice, man. I appreciate it. Best part of my birthday. Richard, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, dude. Hope you have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas Eve. Don't spend in Arena, only on real cards. Yeah, that's kind of been my thing. I play Arena as just for fun, just to mess around, just to kind of see new combos and see how things play out. Because we play so much Commander, getting to see standard playthrough is really, really neat. I've put money into decks, so Arena is not getting my money. Yeah, it's kind of just like, it's just a fun downtime kind of thing for me. Man, having a birthday on Christmas Day. Oh, oof. That's either got to be like the coolest birthday or you just have like a great Christmas. I don't feel like you get both. Do you get both? Jason, thank you for the 5 gifted. That's so kind. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. Guys, thank you so much for all the tips. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the gifted memberships and the subs. That's so kind. Dirty Beard, J-Dog, Hawkeye. Thank you guys very, very much. That's super kind. Things have been going great, man. Like streaming on Twitch and on YouTube and heck, even on TikTok has been fantastic. I feel like TikTok has been a great way to re-engage with viewers who had no idea that I still make content. I feel like I've seen a lot of people like, dude, I haven't seen you since Facebook 2020. Like I've still been streaming. It's good to see you again. And then like Twitch has been great to stream on and multi-stream on as well, because there's been people who may not have seen me since I left for Facebook, didn't leave Twitch, or stayed on Twitch or missed out on that. So it's been really cool to re-engage with old fans and find new fans. The last couple of months have been great. I really wasn't sure how this was going to go once the Facebook thing was over with. So it's been good. It's been reinvigorating. It's been re-energizing. I feel much happier. It's been really good. TJ, Merry Christmas to you. Why did you leave Facebook? Oh, geez. Just because my contract ran out. There was no reason to continue being exclusive to Facebook. They didn't want to revisit the old contract, and that's okay. That's business. And we move on and we adapt. And long story short, just it was better for me to put content elsewhere and not be exclusive to one place. So there it is. But that's why I still like to put content on Facebook every once in a while. Live streams don't do as well as they used to, but it's still nice to re-engage with people who might still be on Facebook or didn't know that I left. So it's all good. So for some crazy reason, people are still supporting me over on Facebook, which is nuts. We still have a decent amount of people who are subbed over there, which is pretty cool. Alex, Merry Christmas to you, man. How are you? Paul, thank you for the 5 pounds. That's super nice, man. Thank you very, very much. Says, hi, Tim. Thanks for all that you do.
Hi, Tim. Thanks for all you do to take my mind off things, as I lost my mum earlier this year, so first Christmas without her. It's a bit hard. Thanks, Tim.
Yeah, man. My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of the community, and I'm glad that I'm able to give back and support you in any way that I can. And by making content and hopefully putting a smile on your face, hopefully that helps you get through the day, man. That's super nice. Thank you. And much love to you. Mr. Bama Red, Merry Christmas. That tenderloin's going to be amazing tomorrow. Oh my God. So like that, I trimmed it up I took all the fat and rendered that down, made that into a tallow. So we're saving that for tomorrow. We're gonna use that in some of the cooking. Probably gonna mix that in with the potatoes, some of the vegetables, reintroduce that in with the steak, and then we're leaving the tenderloin out. I was able to it was a great cut. I'll leave that out, let it sit out in the fridge. Nice dry air. Let it get this nice little crust on there, and then we'll smoke it tomorrow afternoon. Super excited. Can't wait. So if you want to follow along with my food adventure, make sure you're checking us out on Twitter. I'm not calling it X. It's gonna be Twitter. All right, it's just Twitter. Nitro, what's up? How are you? Happy holidays. You filthy animal. Fistful says, I jump in on you and Lupo every now and then, and it's cool to see you guys branch into Magic the Gathering. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, Magic has been really, really cool. Like I said a little bit earlier, I was not expecting that to be such a big part of the content going into the end of the year. And I'm honestly glad it happened when it did, because I don't think making Magic content on Facebook would have done anything. I don't think I would have been able to do much with Magic on Facebook. So I think it was cool that we started playing Magic when we did, because that was the great time when we were branching out into Twitch, into YouTube, into TikTok, and the Magic content's been doing really, really well. So I'm very, very happy. Kyle says, Tim, we miss watching you play games on Facebook. Well, I play games every day, Monday through Friday, not on Facebook. So if you ever want to venture outside the world of 6,000 kilobits per second, 1920p, there's some quality green pastures on the other side. Just saying. I mean, but still, we post content on Facebook. The VODs and the shorts are still there. Cheesehead, Merry Christmas to you. Good to see you. Almighty Shid says Merry Christmas to you, Tim, from your awesome Wizard of the Coast pal. Shid, it's so good to see you, man. You were a part of our Magic content this year. We got to do some charity raising with Shid. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of that, and hopefully we get to do more in the future. And I might have some coffee to trade you for some, some perks. A little magic for coffee. Yeah, maybe. Happy holidays, dude. It's good to see you in chat. Kyle, happy holidays, dude. Good to see you. Blake, thank you for becoming a brand new member on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I miss seeing you in my news feed. I still watch you through YouTube, but not the same. Have a good Christmas, man. Dude, Dean, much love. Much love. Well, make sure you join our Discord as well. It's a great way to make sure you get the notifications. Michael, thank you. I appreciate that. Same to you. Is this the part where Rex jumps out of the tree? No, I wish Rex was here, though. I'd put him right on my lap. Sounds good, dude. Thank you very, very much. Blake with the 20 gifted. Holy crap. That is so kind. Thank you very, very much. Blake with the 20 gifted members on YouTube. Dude, that is super kind. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. If you got a gifted membership, please make sure to say thank you to Blake. That's super kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. J-Balls, Merry Christmas to you, dude. I live 2 towns from Kings Coast. Do they do tours? Yeah, please stop by our cafe. We'd love to serve you a drink from our bar. We have some amazing baristas. And then, sometimes when things aren't busy, we definitely will give you a tour through the roastery. But yeah, most definitely stop on by. We love it when people stop by. We usually have great deals. We do things on the weekends at the roastery as well. So yeah, definitely stop by, check it out. If you guys didn't know, I co-own a coffee company with some friends of mine. It's called Kings Coast Coffee. So you can head on over to kingscoastcoffee.com. We still have cocoa available, so you might not have gotten cocoa for Christmas, but you can still order some cocoa while it's still cold outside. So make sure to check that out before supplies run out. What are you sipping on right now? We've got some amazing apple juice. It's a 12-year Belvini. The greatest apples from the Belvini orchards, of course. Yes, apple juice. It's an apple juice drink, right? Oh yeah. All right, let me check on TikTok. TikTok, how you doing? Hey Tim, I'd love to see you. And the kiddo used to City Watch when you got your Facebook partnership. Hey Mark, Tim's flying right now. I wish I was flying, dude. Oh my god. Ugh. Do you have a smoke drink set? Yes. Yes, I do. I do enjoy smoking my drinks, Manny. I'm down to 1 bag of cocoa. Well, it sounds like you need to re-up in your cocoa. Merry Rexmas, Timmy. Zach, thanks, dude. Much love to you and the Zilla fam. Steven, you're forever going to be my leader, and every day is your birthday. I can't imagine my holidays without you. Thank you for all the amazing content throughout the years. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Steven, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it, dude. Oh, I'm telling you, the allergies and the draining, this one day will end. It's the worst. The only way to clear this up is I get hopped up on Sudafed. It's the worst. I hate it. I hate it. Isolation rods. Merry Christmas to you. How are you? Nice to see you. What time is it? All right, we got, what do we got, about 12 minutes until our first reading? We need King's Coast in the UK. Yeah, okay, well, you know what, Rich? You know, if you could become a primary investor and help us open up a roastery in the UK, we can make that happen, all right? We just need a big partner with big pockets. Partner pockets. You know, a big partner with big pockets that's going to come in and slap a King's Coast in the UK if you want it so badly, all right? Christmas has been canceled in my house due to the ass whopping the Steelers gave the Bengals last night. Uh-oh. The Bucks are playing tonight. Actually, I think kickoff is soon, isn't it? What time's kickoff for the Bucks game? It should be soon. Or did it already happen? Was it 3:30? Let's see. That's at 4. 4 o'clock. Tampa Bay versus Jacksonville. See how that goes. Terrible season. At least we beat the Packers. That was great. It was funny to be at BAC and tell Lupo that the Packers lost to the Bucks. That was great. That was fun. Enjoyed that. What a crisp video you're sending, Tim. I mean, like, you know, Tommy, when you're streaming on YouTube at 4K and you're using a 6K camera, I mean, like, quality is going to be top notch, dude. The 6K camera I've just been waiting to use on certain occasions, and I feel like a reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is a great occasion to bust out the 6K with a really nice lens, right? This camera has just been sitting there. Time to bust it out. Hello, Dakota. I'm doing well. How are you? How long have you been doing the Christmas Eve stream? We've been doing this, so I started full-time live streaming in 2014. I don't think I did it my first year. I think I did it my second year of live streaming on Twitch. That would have been Christmas of 2015 is when I started doing 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and it kind of just carried on. This is almost as good as sitting across from you at the Magic the Gathering release. Yeah, is it good? Perfect. You love to see it. Dude, thanks for the $10, dude. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you in chat. Thank you very, very much. Hope recovery's been going well for you, bud. Deanna Gore says, Timmy, thank you for everything throughout the years. I love you a lot. And I hope you and the family keep being successful, healthy, and happy. I love you a lot. Aw, I love you too, dude. Thanks, Dan. That's super nice. I got my apple juice ready and my fireplace video playing for this year's reading. Also, electric blanket as well. Nice. I brought my blanket as well. Oh, yeah. Brought my blanket. Oh, yeah, that's nice. It's comfy. That's really nice. 8 years already? Yeah, dude. Time flies. You know, I was on Facebook for 5 and some change. It's crazy how quickly that flew by. Very tempted just to drink out of the bottle. Very tempted just to drink out of the bottle. You heathen. Oh, we're hydrating, chat. Don't worry. And then we're having Italian. What are you guys doing for dinner tonight? Do you guys have like a go-to like Christmas Eve meal? We're doing Italian this time around. I don't remember what we did last year.
Thank you for streaming today and all your content.
Oh, thanks, Tooth.
I'm bedridden during my recovery from my recent health issues and hospital stay.
Yeah.
So your streams have really kept me sane. Merry Christmas.
Cheers to you, buddy. Much love. Feast of the Seven Fishes. Nice. Prime rib. Nice. Good. Okay. Keep it classy, Tim. Yeah, we're keeping it classy. All right. What are we sipping on? Some Belvini. It's a 12-year. We're doing an eye-round roast. Nice. We're doing salmon this year for something different. Nice. Okay. Tamales. Pizza. Nice. I love doing Italian for Christmas Eve. That's usually what we do. Ethan, thank you for the $5, dude. That's super nice. Thank you very, very much. First time super chatting as well. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Helen, thank you for the Canadian doll hairs. Homemade pizza. Nice. Who's getting a pizza oven for Christmas this year? I feel like I've seen nothing but pizza oven ads lately. So I feel like pizza ovens are going to be something that a lot of you are going to be getting for Christmas this year. And pizza is going to be the new trend. Like, it was barbecue for a while. It was like barbecue during the pandemic. And I think now it's going to be pizza. Everyone's going to be making their own pizzas. Smoking pork chops. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Tamales. Nice. A lot of tamales. Does this start at 4? I'm trying to get home to watch it with the family. Yeah, we're going to do our first reading at 4. We got 8 minutes. And then we're going to do another reading at 4:45. So nice steak. Nice. We're doing steaks tomorrow. I would love one. Thank you, Tim. I'm not going to give you one. I was asking if who's getting one. Ham, green beans, and mac and cheese. Easy. Nice. I like that. Smoked pulled pork. Nice. You know, I love smoked pulled pork in mac and cheese. Oh my God. So good. Wes, thank you for the $5. Appreciate that. I honestly look forward to you doing this every year. It makes me super happy. J-Man, thanks, dude. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Saito, hi. Merry Christmas. I missed you in the chat. It's been so busy. Dude, all good. Good to see you. Is this comfy, cozy? Do you guys like this? Eating cat? Why are you eating cat, chat? Don't eat cat. Don't eat cat. Don't eat cat. That's gross. Guys, don't eat cat. You don't eat cat for Christmas. All right. Nanook, thank you for the prime. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Super nice. Welcome. Professor Broman in the chat. Hello. How are you? Are you streaming right now? Are you still streaming? Did you finish stream? I hope whether you're having a stream, you had a stream, you will continue to have a stream. I hope it's been a good one. Merry Christmas. Bill Nye, hello. Good to see you. Hi, Cake. Who else is wearing their PJs right now? You better be wearing your PJs. You better have your Timmy's reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas merch on. Nanook, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much for that sub. I really appreciate it. I might be streaming, but we got to hear you read. Aw, okay. 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 Living vicariously through you. Hey, Kyle. Hey, Wayne.
Love this every year, Tim. Keep up the great work, brother.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Olaf, thanks for the €6. Super nice. It's literally not Christmas without this. Bringing my daughter into the tradition this year. Merry Christmas, sir. You're still the bee's knees. Jerry, much love, dude. It's always good to see you in chat. Merry Chrysler. Happy Chrysler. Hi, Angelina. I'm baking cookies while my husband went golfing with a friend. Nice. Well, I hope you're having a great time making cookies. Kmart, good to see you. Husband and I are in our matching
Thanks
and feeling
for
adorable.
doing this,
Let's
Tim.
go, dude.
I am
Heck
unable
yeah.
to spend time with my
I
family
love
this
that.
year since I got COVID 5 days ago.
Oh, it sucks. No. No, Dr. Plague. I'm so sorry to hear that. Dr. Plague actually has the plague. Oh, no. Oh, it sucks. Tyler, good Merry Christmas to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We'll drink my bourbon while you have your scotch. Got a cheesecake in the oven. Oh, God, I love cheesecake. Oh, I love cheesecake. Is it 4 o'clock yet? Not 4 o'clock, chat. You got a little bit of time. 4 o'clock will be our first reading, all right? And then I'm sure Kyler will show back up at some point with another book for us to read. Mr. Nice Guy,
Big love
thank you
and
for the
respect
heart.
to
I
you
can see
and
that
your
from
fam.
across the room. Thank
Love
you very
the
much.
darkness
TikTok, you guys
fam
look
out
great.
there.
Thank you for almost
You are
10,000 likes.
all warriors.
Olaf, thank you so much, dude. How many years old is your drink? 12. It's almost a teenager. It's almost done. This is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite scotches to drink. I love Belvini. Very, very good. It's one of my favorites. Do you guys like the thumbnail? What'd you guys think of the YouTube thumbnail? Hi, Jake. Wrapping presents now with you guys. Heck yeah. Dude, it's just like, it's like a family thing. We're just like hanging out. We're just having a good time. You guys are wrapping presents. Some people are cooking. Some people are baking. You know, some people are just drinking. I'm like the uncle. You know, I'm like the awkward uncle in the corner. You know, I'm just drinking, reading stories. Tim, it's snowing. Not here, it's not. It's barely 60 degrees outside. What is it? 72 degrees outside, chat. Eris, thanks for the thousand bits, dude. That's super nice. Thank you very, very much. That's super kind. Suppity, what's up? Merry Christmas to you. You're missing the glasses, Tim. What glasses? What glasses? Wrapping presents, drinking bourbon. Glad to be here. Love it. I love to see that. Dude, I can't believe everything hanging with y'all. And Tim has been a part of my life. My master's degree, the passing of my father and grandfather, my hospitalization after I was really attacked by a client. Oh my God. Multiple job changes. Merry Christmas, Tim, and to the whole community that has been built around you. You guys are great. Keep me going. Love you guys. Dude, cheers. That's super nice. Cheers to you. That's super nice. Thank you very, very much. I'm glad that we've been able to be there for you. That's the one thing that I like sometimes I forget is that like the content's there for people when they need it the most. You know, it might just be like a normal day for me, but like that moment might be like really impactful for someone else, which is cool. It's cool to think about. It's really, really neat. Cookies from the dark side. Thank you very much, Tim. Thanks for your reel earlier. I'm alone this year, and those words helped. Aw, you're welcome. I mean it though. You are loved, and I know like being alone on the holidays can suck, but you know, like that's one of the reasons why I love doing this. It's super nice that like people show up and like are super nice and super generous in the holidays. But like I really just like doing it because I know there's people out there that are alone. For the holidays. And I remember, I think it was one of the first years I did this on Facebook. And I had gotten a message from someone and they just had said just like how impactful it was that that stream was on for them that day because they were alone. So that was like one of the things that like keeps me going and wanting to do streams on the holidays. Like they're not like my number one priority, but it's definitely something that always sits in my mind. Is like there are people who really appreciate just getting to hang out with everybody here in chat, not just me being here live on camera, but also you guys interacting with them and just being an awesome community. So thank you guys for hanging out and making this a thing. Like this is something that people talk about all year round, which is so cool. And so thank you guys so much for making our tradition of reading Twas the Night Before Christmas a hit. It's something that I love to improve on every year. This year we improved, we changed the shot up a little bit. We changed the picture quality. We did merch. And who knows what next year will bring? Maybe we'll take this another step up from this production to somewhere else. So we'll see. We'll see what the future brings for Tim's annual reading of Twas the Night Before Christmas. JVA, thank you for the 1,000 bits. It's super kind. And to begin our annual reading of Twas the Night Before Christmas 2023, I raise a glass to you all. Thank you guys very, very much for just being an amazing community. Thank you for being a part of a silly tradition that has become so impactful to a lot of people during the holidays. So thank you so much for making this such a great turnout, as always. And here's to a great year, 2023. It had its ups and its downs. And here's to another amazing year following. 'Twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds. Hold on, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, there we go. Sorry. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As the dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he had held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all of the stockings, and turned with a jerk, and laying his finger to the side of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the dawn of a thistle. And I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And there it is. Tibby reads Twas the Night Before Christmas, 2023. We'll do another reading here in about 45 minutes, about 40 minutes from now. So we'll just hang out. I know some of you probably have to run off and get ready for whether it's Christmas Eve service or Christmas Eve dinner. You're getting ready to go to bed. You've got things to get done, shopping to do, and you might be heading out and you just tuned in just for a short minute. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for an amazing year. We still have a few more days left of the year. Some of you will be on vacation. I might not see you till you get back. So just thank you for a great year. I know it's been a roller coaster. I can definitely tell you from personal experience, it has been quite the roller coaster, but thank you for being a part of it. The content has been amazing, especially in the last 6 months. And I look forward to creating more and unique content with you guys going into 2024. So thank you for just a great year so far. It's been fantastic. I look forward to rounding it out with you guys in the next couple of days and tackling a new one. So Doc, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Dr. Crispy again says, thanks, Tim. Love you and the family. Much love. Thank you very, very much. We'll see you on Tuesday. Nathan, Merry Christmas to you, buddy. Melissa, Merry Christmas. Ambrose says, thanks, Tim. Enjoyed it as always. Thank you. Janice says, cheers, dude, for that. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Whitney says, perfect voice for it. Thank you very, very much. Zekasama says, Tim, Merry Christmas Eve to you and your family. Merry Christmas to you. This is such a sweet tradition. Thank you. Iridescence. P. Miller with says 4 straight years. Thank you. The president and CEO says, Merry Christmas to you. Kyle says, dude, I've been watching you for years, early Fortnite days. Thanks, man. Citrus says, my son loved this. Thank you, Tim. You were amazing. Have another Christmas book to read. Yeah, I'm sure Kyler will be showing up here in a little bit with more Christmas stories for us to read for you guys. Thankful for you this holiday season, Tim. Hey, Nighthammer, my pleasure. We got Mr. Bama Red with the 200 bits. Thank you very much. Tired Night with the Prime. California Girl, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Super kind. JBA, thank you for the 1,000 bits as well. You guys are super nice. Happy holidays, you filthy animals. So what do you guys have planned? What are you guys doing? What's the tradizione for Christmas Eve for you? I'm gonna turn up the air a little bit in here. What do you guys got planned? We're gonna have some Italian food here in a little bit. Amy's cooking dinner, and we'll do that, and then we're gonna do some s'mores. We've got a little fire pit outside. Gonna do s'mores, and then I think we're gonna decorate some Christmas cookies, and then we're gonna go walk around the neighborhood and take a look at Christmas lights. That's something Amy and I have been doing since we were in college. We like to walk around on Christmas Eve and look at Christmas lights. So kind of like one of those traditions that we kind of kept. Christmas movies, nice. Yeah, and then we're gonna do Amy and I like to exchange gifts on Christmas Eve because it's just her and I. Kyler's already in bed, and we can kind of just hang out. So we're gonna do gifts tonight. We'll let Kyler open up one gift tonight. That was something that I used to do when I was a kid. We used to open up one gift on Christmas Eve. I feel like a lot of people did that after we came up from church. We got to open up one gift. So we'll let him open up a gift, and then I'm sure he'll get up bright and early. He's been counting down the days. Snooty, why are you gifting me subs? Snooty, you should be gifting yourself shots right now, girl. Love you very, very much. Put some hearts in the chat. I want big shout out to Snooty Wizard and to everybody else that has to work during the holidays. If you work in customer service and you're hanging out in chat right now, I want you to know that I love you. I can't even imagine the shit that you have to go through right now. I used to work customer service, and I feel like it's probably gotten 10 times worse. So hearts in the chat. Throw some love towards our customer service friends in chat right now, because you guys are going through hell, I'm sure, and I love you. Sherry, I was thinking about you. Amy and I were talking about you. I just want you to know that you're loved, and I hope that you are doing okay. We love you. Thank you. I don't know why you're gifting me stuff, but thank you for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. If you got a gifted sub from Snooty, please make sure to say thank you. But I just want you guys to know that we're thinking about you. Especially if you've got to, spend time away from your family and work this holiday, and you're dealing with people who are crappy to other people. I don't understand it. It's not hard to just be a kind human being. And it's unfortunate that our people in the customer service industry don't get to receive that level of kindness that you are expected to give to them. So much love to you. We respect you, and we love you. So keep your head up. That's all I got for you, because I wish I could give you guys hugs, because you guys deserve a hug, a warm blanket, some alcohol, some giggle bush. You guys need it all. Everything. A raise. Did I miss it? You missed it, Ben, but don't worry. 40 minutes from now, 35 minutes from now, okay, we'll be reading it again, okay? Stream's over at 5. You got a little bit more time. Hang out with the chat. Pour yourself a nice glass of apple juice. All right, giggle bush for me. There it is, cake, right there. Happy holidays, Pookstar. Much love. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, Patrick. Merry Christmas, dude. Hey, Tristan. Merry Christmas, man. I spent 10 hours working in a grocery store. The customers don't treat the employees nearly as kindly as they should. Shout out to all the customer service retail workers out there. We love you. Heck yeah, man. Patrick, good to see you. Happy Christmas. What are you cooking? Patrick, Chef Patrick in the chat. You cooking anything special for the holidays? Hey, Phoenix, how are you? Good to see you. Did I miss it? Yes, you missed it, but don't worry. You can either you can scroll back in the VOD, because you're watching on YouTube. You should be able to just scroll back to about 10 minutes ago. Or you can hang out for another 35 minutes, and we'll be reading it one more time. All right? Let me check in on TikTok real quick. Fat, thanks for the cap. Helen, thanks for the 13 tiny dinies. Anastasia with the rose. Just John, Merry Christmas to you. User 425-332753-8688. Merry Christmas. James, I work tomorrow, so I won't be with you. Well, that's all right. I won't be streaming either. It is one of the days I like to take off. I took off yesterday. I was going to stream yesterday, But this damn sinus infection that I've been dealing with has just been kicking my butt. Just absolutely kicking my butt. So I took the day off yesterday, got things done around the house, and I think that was the right play. Toaster, ADHD Toaster, coming with 1,000 bits, says, cheers, Tim. Merry Christmas. This tradition is one of my favorites since I first started watching you in 2015. That's a long time ago, dude. That's a long time ago. Think about how many people in the chat have been watching since, like, the beginning. We're old. Charge of prime rib roast tonight with mashed taters. Tomorrow I'm making mushroom risotto, asparagus, and grilled pork chops for Christmas dinner. God. Oh, Patrick, that's delicious. Sounds fantastic. I worked retail for years. I feel like the holidays bring out the worst in people. They do. You know, it's because people are stressed. You know, money's tight. And instead of just, you know, taking a breath and, you know, and realizing everybody else is going through the same problems, everybody kind of just like, they hold it in and they get so self-focused and centered around what they're trying to do. It's rough. Holidays just isn't kind to a lot of people. And then other people don't think about that, and it's just a vicious cycle. Give your thumbs if you've enjoyed the stream. Philip, thanks for reminding people to like the stream. That's super nice. Thank you very, very much. We didn't make it to 40,000 subs at the end of 2023, but we got close. I think going from a practically 0 subs to 34,000 and change, you know, in a couple months isn't bad. You know, isn't bad at all. Definitely gotta start thinking about what we want to do for 2024 and content there, and you know what live streaming looks like in the new year, and what kind of games are going to be coming out. It's kind of weird right now for content creation. Hey Adam, Tim. Top of the day to you. Jay Steve, happy holidays, dude. Thank you so much for that sub. That is super kind. Thank you very, very much. The drink of choice is a Belvini 12-year. It's very good. Very, very good. 2024 shirtless streams. Yeah, that seems to be the new meta now, right? Black bars. Just black bars over the nip, over the junk. We should be fine. No, I can't. It'd be really freeing, though. Be cool if there was, like, AI that could, like, track your junk, so there was always like a black bar or blurred out at all times. So I could like walk around. I could just walk around and be naked at all times. It'd be fine because it would all be blurred out. That would actually be pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. Very freeing. I'm down. Patrick, thanks for the $10. Last night I had some giggle brownies and had to assemble the kids' presents with my brother-in-law. Giggle brownies and an arcade basketball game was not the play last night. Oh, God. Yeah, no. Yeah, Giggle Bush with instructions for the first time. Not all that great. Not all that great. Can confirm. Not awesome. If you ever get a chance, I highly suggest you try Arbiter. Arbuelor Arbunda. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds great. Sounds very foreign. Sounds sexy. Merry Christmas, Alicia. Thank you so much. Wear a green screen banana hammock so you can make it something. Maybe a cactus or Thor's hammer. Ooh, yes. Dan, Merry Christmas. Have you thought about getting back into Warframe? Not really, no. What's going on with Warframe that makes you think I should get back into it? I'm curious. I think later on I'm gonna do some Giggle Bush and Witcher 3 or something nice. Nice. What is the dinosaur's least favorite reindeer? Comet. Nice. Nice. I realized that the Christmas music was off. Oh, sorry, guys. Let me bring the fireplace back with the Christmas music. Sorry that was gone. You guys like this? You guys like this just chatting setup? I feel like I should do more weekend just chatting streams of some sort. This is where content creation's going anyways, right? Just chatting. People don't want to watch video games. They would just want to talk to people. People like talking to me, right? Yeah, right? Maybe we just do I feel like we should just do Magic the Gathering and just chatting streams. Just hang out.
Last night had some giggle brownies and had to assemble the
I
kids'
know,
presents with
I
my
know,
brother-in-law.
Corey Bot. I already
Giggle
read that
brownies
out.
and an arcade basketball
Skip
game was
it.
not the play last night. Took way too long.
What's your best joke, Tim? I don't tell jokes. Not a joke kind of guy. The only jokes that I ever tell are the ones that chat tell me to tell. Like, they usually send me money and I say the joke. You know? Jeff dropping the 20 doll hairs. This is last year we lost our two 16-year-old dogs on the 23rd. At the same time? Oh, I remember this. You, Lupo, and all the others in the group helped me through a tough year. I remember us talking about this.
Last year we lost our two 16-year-old dogs
Dude,
on
that's
the
so awesome. Let's go,
23rd.
Jeff.
You,
I remember us talking
Lupo,
about
and all
this.
the others in the group helped me through a tough year. This year is the first for our new puppies, and have a Merry Christmas from my fam to you.
Yay! I'm so happy. Hooray for the puppies. I raise a glass to the puppies. That's awesome. Large Father says, I think you'll be streaming with the GoPro. You're doing some Magic the Gathering events. Yeah, we were talking about, I was talking to Pool Shark about doing Magic Con next year. If it doesn't line up with BAC like it did this year, if BAC and Magic Con don't line up, I would like to go to DreamHack or DreamHack Magic. One of them. I like to go to Magic Con or go to DreamHack Magic or one of the Magic specific events. I think that would be super fun in 2024. Yeah, I would like that a lot. Do some mobile streaming from a Magic event. Yeah. Yeah, and then GCX is going to be crazy, man. We got some announcements for Magic events coming up soon around Karlov time. So if you guys are paying attention to the release of Karlov and some other expansions that are coming out, stay tuned. Also, GCX, the Tabletop Tavern, is going to be bigger and better than ever this year. So stay tuned for that as well. Doris, good afternoon. How are you? It's so good to see you in chat. Hey, Tim, from Gina and Brandon. Hey! Hey! How are you guys? Good to see you. That's so cool. The X Factor family. Hi! Happy holidays. It's been like forever. Hope you guys are doing well. Very, very cool. I'm not being an ageist, Helen. I wish I could make TikTok chat bigger. That's the one thing that with the TikTok chat portion, I can see Facebook just fine. You know, I see Bearcat in chat. You know, I've got YouTube chat just fine. I got Peekaboo Bandit over on Twitch. Merry Christmas to you. Good to see you. But TikTok stream, I gotta like squint and lean. Hey, Miranda. My wife and myself went to GCX for our anniversary last year, and we were 100% looking at making it a yearly thing. Let's go! That's awesome. I love to hear that. As someone who helps put together GCX every year, we love hearing that. So hopefully we'll see you again this year. Very, very excited. Open Door, thank you for the 5 gifted. That's super kind. Thank you very, very much. Happy holidays. That's super nice. Whoa, you multi-stream on a whole nother level. Thank you. That's super nice. We try. Yeah, we're live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook right now, which is pretty nuts. It's not easy. Multi-streaming right now is not the easiest thing. It's getting easier. It's definitely getting easier, but it's not perfect. Nerd Dad. Oh no. Oh no. Microphone down. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, microphone down. Nerd Dad says, Merry Christmas, Tim. Hope you and your entire family have a wonderful and happy, healthy holiday. Dude, same to you. That's so kind. Thank you very, very much. Hey, Jeff. Hey, thanks for remembering. I want to say we got our pups around the same time as you got yours. And it's amazing how fast they get. Mine are Aussie Doodles. Yeah, Lando is huge, dude. He is a lot bigger than we thought he was going to be. But he's getting much better. Him and I were actually cuddling on the couch last night. Like, he does not do that. And he's like, I feel like a lot of like the excessive amounts of puppy energy are starting to finally leave. and we're getting more of like a normal dog, which is great. Hey Colby, how are you? Good to see you. For those that are wondering, we did do our reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. That was at 4 o'clock. If you're watching on YouTube, you can scroll back. Twitch isn't as easy to scroll back on. Facebook, sorry, I'm not sure. But if you want to stick around, we will be doing another reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas at 4:45, and then we'll be ending the stream at 5 o'clock. So that is the plan there, and then I will leave you to go about your Christmas festivities for the rest of the evening and going into tomorrow. There will be no live stream tomorrow that I know of. We are going to be hosting. My brothers are going to be coming over. Their families will be here. So that'll be fun. Lots of Magic planned for tomorrow. I don't know if you guys plan on playing a lot of Magic tomorrow, but I got my new cat deck all set up. So the new commander's in. Erebos, Roar of the World is my new cat commander. So it used to be Okenek from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. The Sovereign Okenek. I didn't like the fact that I couldn't get trample or anything. I love the fact that I was doubling +1/+1s, but I just couldn't get the hits. Everything was getting chump blocked. And then some people in chat were like, "You should look at this." And so now we've worked some new ways of getting trample on the field and onto certain targets. So lots more trample. We've still got a lot of the token generation. I'm really excited to watch that one pop off. So cat deck's done. Dino deck is sitting real pretty. We got all the Jurassic Park cards in the Dino deck, which is great. My next deck that I want to juice up is going to be the Merfolk deck. Merfolk deck is my next, going to be no longer pre-con. I'm going to juice that guy up. We got a lot of excess cards from Ixalan. A lot of Merfolk specifics, like proliferating, a lot of Explore, things like that. So super excited. What's the dinner plan for tomorrow? Oh, we're gonna be doing a tenderloin. That's sitting in the fridge right now. We're gonna do some baked apples, broccoli, like baked broccoli, sweet potato mash, roasted potatoes. We're gonna be doing a Christmas margarita as the beverage of choice. So very excited for that. Yo, Cordell, Merry Christmas to you, buddy. I just built my Lord of the Ring Commander deck. Nice. Gonna put that against my Doctor Who deck probably tomorrow. Nice. Is the book over? Jean, we already read it once. We will be reading again here in a little bit. 4:45. So I started the stream at 3. We did our first reading at 4, and then we'll be reading again at 4:45. We'll end the stream at 5. Adam, thanks so much, dude. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. I'm so surprised on how quickly the community has picked up Magic. I feel like so many people are now playing Magic. We're talking about Magic a lot in Discord. So many friends now of the stream have been playing Magic. Paul started playing Magic the Gathering. Kevin is playing Magic the Gathering. Broman's playing Magic the Gathering. Jen's playing Magic the Gathering. Trevor got a deck. It was so cool. And then when we were at BAC getting to play Magic with friends, it's just been so much fun. Magic is something that I didn't know that I needed, and I'm so glad that I have it. And I can't imagine not having it in my life now. It's so crazy. Are you talking about it? I'm literally sorting my cards and rebuilding my decks. Yeah, dude, it's so crazy how Magic has quickly become a core part of the community. And I'm so excited to see what 2024 brings with Magic the Gathering. It's those cats too, dude. I love how I built that cat deck as a meme because I had so many cats from Ixalan. I was like, I have to make a battle cat deck, and then people started introducing me to Ajani Planeswalkers, and then I started learning about other cat combos, and it just got out of hand. Now, I think I've spent about $50 upgrading that deck, which isn't bad. What's crazy is that deck is worth over $400, and I've spent maybe $50 on it. So the rest of the cards came from just bulk, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. I'll take it. I love Magic. I'm so happy that it's going well, and hopefully it continues to go well. We've got some really cool plans for 2024. 2024 is going to be a slow-ass year, though. I think for gaming overall, it's going to be slow, but I think what's going to be fun is that we've got other things to make content with, like Magic. You know, like there's other things that are going on that we'll be able to make content around. So like where live streaming might be a little slow, like I might actually take a little bit of time away from live streaming and do more in like recorded content, because yeah, 2024 might be a slow year for video games, but it might be a banger year for some other stuff like Magic. So we'll see how that goes. You know, maybe we're just maybe more Commander streams, you know, in the future, guys. We'll see. Real Tree, thank you for the $10. When is your other son Lupo going to sit on your lap so you can read him a story? I miss your D&D streams. Yeah, I mean, like the D&D only works if we have the right people and the right, like the right group doing it. You know, a lot of the times the D&D stuff was, you know, for activations that we were doing with, you know, for Rare Drop or for GCX and things like that. So we'll hopefully do more in the future, but that's like, I don't have a normal D&D group to do D&D content with right now. Hey Bill, Merry Christmas to you, buddy. I'm drinking a Belvini 12 year. Hey Justin, how are you? Merry Christmas, dude. Bro's house is immaculate. Oh, dude, thank you so much. This is actually my studio. We turned this one-car garage into my streaming studio. I wanted it to be, you know, a big open space that could be multi-purpose, you know, so I could do things like this. You know, I could set up a shot, move the Christmas tree around. Yeah, this has been like my pride and joy. Like this has been, you know, the one thing that I wanted to spend money on and have a space that I felt comfortable in, that I really enjoyed making content in. So, you know, we're going to be upgrading some stuff here. I think I'm going to change out how the desk is, you know, open up a few more spots for shots. You know, I do want to have like a desk over here for more doing like, you know, hands-on stuff, like a Magic area.
When is your
a
other son
tabletop
Lupo
area.
going to sit on your lap so you can read him a story?
When he wants to come visit, okay? All right. The Chaos Merchant, Merry Christmas, good to see you. New fabric for the green screen. Okay, all right. It's a real background, please. Okay, the dopest of the man caves. And that's the one thing that's really cool about this space, is that we made it multi-purpose so that at some point when streaming is done and we're no longer making content here, this can just become another room that, you know, or when we sell the house, you know, I don't think anyone's gonna walk in here and go, oh, this is terrible. I feel like anyone would walk in here like, damn, this could be a really cool man cave. So I never like really wanted to like kill it and make it so like specific for one niche thing that it would hurt resale value. So like, this is a very custom room, but at the same time, it could be turned into almost anything, which is neat. Yeah, Corey Bot's a little behind. A little behind. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, like you could turn this into like a bar. This could be a speakeasy. You could turn this into a movie room. This could be anything. A gaming room. Wait, you think next year is a slow year for gaming? I mean, a lot of people think that it's going to be a slow year for gaming. A lot of things and what I've seen is like a lot of people are banking on games being good, and a lot of them are showing that they're not going to be great. You know, like we were hoping for the data before to be something. That was a complete, you know, fallout. Tarkov Arena has definitely not been met with open arms. I feel like a lot of people are very like, they're feeling very about Tarkov Arena right now. It's like I don't even know like what Wipe's gonna look like in a couple days. People are so upset about Arena not being like it not being great, but if Wipe's in 2 days, I don't know. You know, we've got some games maybe that are coming out, like Lego Fortnite being out. You know, the new Fortnite's been good. You know, but how long is that going to last going into next year? So, you know, it's just like there's been a lot of like updates to games, but the new games, new things to chase, new things to create content around. There really hasn't been a lot of new stuff. A lot of it's been either just been updates or rehashing of content for stuff. So we'll see. Forget Arena, Wipe is coming. Yeah, but a lot of people are going to be continuing playing Arena after Wipe. Like a lot of people are going to use Arena as a way to level up and push that. Because people also don't want to get left behind in Arena. It's going to be so segmented. People are going to be pushing like hard for Arena so that they can get ahead, and then people are going to get left behind in normal Tarkov, and then you're going to have people who are pushing ahead in normal Tarkov who are going to get left behind in Arena. And so it's just like, yeah, there is some carryover, but it's not enough. We'll see. I'll be honest, I'm not super excited about Tarkov. After seeing how everyone has felt over the last couple of months about Tarkov, I don't know. Even COD was just an expansion. Yeah, I mean, like, even like the new COD stuff. I mean, like, it was just an update to Warzone. They didn't like reinvent the wheel or anything, which is fine. They don't have to reinvent the wheel. But I feel like a lot of people were done with Call of Duty Warzone after the first couple of days. What do you think of the finals? It's been fun. Yeah, the finals is good. There's not a lot of end game to like really chase. You can unlock. You get points to unlock things, but like the chase, like what am I chasing? What am I really grinding for? So it's fun. I really enjoy it. It's good. It's good content. I just don't know how long I can be in there for. From a viewer's point of view, Arena is ultra boring to watch. Is it? I've watched a little bit of it, and I think I've been captivated by the content that I've seen because I'm trying to learn like maps and whatnot as I'm like watching. So I haven't felt it being boring, but also I haven't been ultra engaged in it either. So the queue time is boring. Oh, the queue time still just absolutely ferocious. I'm looking forward to Arc 2 in 5 years. Wait, I thought Arc or didn't the Arc update already come out, or was that just an update and that wasn't the Arc 2 with Vin Diesel in it? I thought the Vin Diesel thing already came out. Is that wrong? It didn't? Colby, thank you for the 10 gifted members on YouTube. That's so kind, dude. Thank you very, very much. If you got a gifted membership from Colby, please make sure to say thank you. Thank you so much. Did I miss the reading? You did. It was scheduled for 4, and it happened at 4. And we have another reading happening at 4:45, and then we'll be ending the stream promptly at 5 o'clock. So that's the plan. So right now we're just kind of hanging out, having a drink, chatting it up with chat. 4:45 we'll read once again, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and then at 5 o'clock we'll end the day. Once Human. Yeah, I found Once Human to be interesting. I didn't find it to be addicting. It wasn't something where I was like, man, I have to go back. But I see a lot of people enjoying it. So I don't know. Maybe I should give it another day of playing to see if I really like it. A lot of people, Soap, haven't gotten into Arena yet either. Hey, Angry Nerd. Wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas. Same to you, dude. Same to you. Did I miss the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas? You did, but we're doing another reading here in about 15 minutes. So you can just hang around, keep it locked in here. Mr. Timmy, elaborate your transition from Facebook to where you are currently. My exclusive contract ran up with Facebook, and my Facebook streams don't really perform all that well, and I wanted to continue to grow as a content creator. And so I felt like the best way to survive was to put my content elsewhere, like on Facebook and on Twitch and even on TikTok. And so that's what I've been doing. So TLDR, multi-streaming has been very lucrative. It has been a great decision for me. It's been working out really, really well, being on Twitch and on YouTube and on TikTok at the same time. Facebook really doesn't do anything for me. Like I lose followers every day on Facebook. Even when I live stream, I lose followers. Like it just doesn't, like I have almost 1 million followers on Facebook and I can't reach a percentage of those followers. I just don't see the point. Facebook for me just doesn't work. So I decided to go elsewhere and try something else. So the streaming on Twitch and on YouTube and then doing some live streams on TikTok has been awesome. So I'm very, very happy. There you go. That is me elaborating on my departure from Facebook. It's Dowdy. Thank you very, very much for the Prime. Thank you very, very much. Thanks for the support. Happy holidays. I also pre-ordered Skull and Bones. I heard everybody that played the Skull and Bones beta that just happened, they were saying that it was not it. They said it was terrible. What do you use to keep track of your Magic the Gathering cards? I use an app on my phone called Hell Vault, H-E-L-V-A-U-L-T, Hell Vault. It's on the App Store, and it just uses your camera on your phone, and it just scans it that way. Which is a great move, Tim. Yeah, Colby, I'm very, very happy. And I know some people are like, man, I miss you on Facebook. I wish you streamed on Facebook. And I'm just like, like I want my time and effort to feel like it's being appreciated and the effort is reciprocated. I can tell that Twitch and YouTube respect me as a content creator, and I didn't feel like I was being respected as a content creator on Facebook. Why put blood, sweat, and tears into something if that content isn't going to be seen by people who follow, people who subscribe, people who pay to support the channel aren't getting the content that they paid for. What's the point? There it is. There it is. That's it. That's the whole kit and caboodle, man. Skull and Bones is all on the ship. They have a beautiful world that you can not explore off the ship at all. That sucks. Stony Heart, Merry Christmas, man. Much love. Coyote Cody, Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. I started watching you on Facebook like 4 years ago. Migrated away from Facebook to Lupo on YouTube via Tarkov. I just gave you my Twitch Prime. I saw that. Thank you. But YouTube is the supreme platform, in my opinion. I mostly watch via mobile. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Prime. Thanks for supporting. Much love. I don't miss you on Facebook. We have 1440p. As a viewer, I'm greatly appreciative of you not being exclusive on Facebook anymore. Platform or stuff. Yeah, man. Like I try, putting up, a couple streams here and there on Facebook just to, I understand there are people that are still on Facebook who don't want to leave Facebook. Just like there's people on Twitch who don't want to leave Twitch. People who like watching YouTube for YouTube and TikTok for TikTok. And I get it. So I understand. That's why I like putting up content, still reaching out to those people and saying hi every once in a while. But at the end of the day, it's a business, right? You got to do what's best for your business. And, sometimes being somewhere that you love isn't the best place to be. B. Healy, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you very much. Rook, Merry Christmas to you. Been a lurker in your stream for a long time, but wanted to spread some holiday love. Thank you. That's really cool. I appreciate it. Thank you for your lurk. I know there's a lot of people that are lurking right now. Happy holidays. Thank you for being here. Thanks for supporting the streams. And hopefully this little Christmas stream has it's been helpful to you if this was something that you needed today. I miss telling dad jokes. Nolan, you can tell a dad joke right now. You're here in chat. You could tell the dad joke right now. You're here. You could tell the dad joke. Cardinal Sinner, Merry Christmas to you. It's curious what Facebook is doing, as it seems that they're pushing a lot of video over to Instagram. A lot of effort has been pushed over to Instagram. Yep. Yeah, the Facebook gaming team actually all moved over to Instagram. They're all now on Instagram. So yeah, it's very interesting to see what's happening over there and like where their focus is. I think the Meta platform as a whole is definitely focused on replicating the success of TikTok. Belly says, Merry Christmas, buddy. What are your thoughts on the new arena mode for EFT? Have you got a chance to try it yet? I have it. I have watched my friends play it. I don't find it to be all that interesting. I think that I agree wholeheartedly on the balance issues that are in arena. The fact that the way that the gear is set up makes no sense to me at all. I would like to see that balanced out. I definitely have noticed a lot of desync issues with the servers. A lot of people that I'm friends with that stream Tarkov that play arena daily are like, don't play it right now. Like, I trust you. Tampa Bay's up 10. Let's go, baby. Fire the cannons. Go Bucks. Thank you for that update. Thank you for the update, Kyle. Forrest dropping the 5 gifted members over on YouTube. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Happy holidays. That is super kind. Did I miss it? You did. You did, but we've got 5 minutes, and then we'll be reading Twas the Night Before Christmas again, and then we'll be ending the stream again at 5 o'clock. Should I go to YouTube? If you want to. We stream Monday through Friday, normally, not during the holidays, but Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern till 5 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, on YouTube, on TikTok. We don't stream on Facebook anymore. Every once in a while, you'll see a live stream from me on Facebook, but if you're looking for consistent Darkness 429 content, you can find it over on Twitch or YouTube or even on TikTok. And that's where you can find me. Bearded Din, hello, good to see you. Omage, Merry Christmas to you. Started watching you back when you played Fallen Order. Love it. That was a great playthrough. One of my favorite Star Wars games. Fallen Order was just phenomenal. Weed Teeth family. Okay, all right. Okay. Whoa. I do. It's funny enough, the ornaments that are on this tree. There's the little gnome smoking a blunt. There is the elf smoking the candy cane bong. There is the Grinch rolling a doobie. I love that we've kept to the weed teeth theme even in Christmas, guys. Thank you very much. Chris, happy Christmas, bud. Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas, Jerry. You upgraded your green screen. Thanks. So glad we spent time and effort on changing the shot. Glad you guys noticed the green screen change. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, the ornaments are fantastic. They're so good. I'm really glad that we started this tradition of letting chat decorate the tree. Just one more fun thing that we've added to our year of traditions here on the channel. I can't forget Twitch chat. What happens when you feed lemon to a cat? They turn into a sourpuss. Very good. That was good. That was good. Fantastic. Speaking of football, go Pack Go. You know that the Bucks beat you last week, though. I'm just saying, like, you can't come in here and go Pack Go. All right, you lost that. You lost that opportunity. Just got back from the Panthers-Packers game with a big Packers win. Nice. Great. Is it because I said doobie? Oh, dude. Now TikTok got mad. I said a word. I'm sorry. God, their AI is just so good. The machine learning is too good on TikTok. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. Happy birthday, Tim. Not my birthday. All right, it's just Christmas Eve. All right, chat. Are you gonna be watching a Christmas movie tonight? Do you guys like to watch Christmas movies on Christmas Eve? Are you guys a Christmas Story all day kind of like Christmas Story on TBS? You know, are you a watch Christmas Story all day kind of person? Do you do Die Hard on Christmas Eve? Like, what's your go-to movie on Christmas Eve? Die Hard. Watching Die Hard as soon as I get home. You know, it's so crazy that so many of you don't like watching Christmas movies on Christmas. All of you are spending time watching Die Hard when we all know that it's not a Christmas movie. Tim, when is the Christmas tree coming down? It's not even Christmas yet, and you're already asking when the Christmas tree is coming down? Another day. It gets to stay up another day. Thanks a lot, JVA, for asking when the Christmas tree is coming down. It gets to stay up another day. Thank you very much. A Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation, a fantastic combo. Home Alone. Been watching Christmas movies all day long. Christmas Vacation, Frosty and Rudolph. What a blatant lie. Listen, it's not my fault that you're wrong. All right, A White Christmas, nice. Elf, fantastic. Miracle on 34th Street. Are you watching it in black and white? Miracle on 34th Street in black and white is just, chef kiss. You're missing a Rexzilla nuke ornament. He didn't send me one. That's not my fault. It's not my fault that I don't have a Rexzilla nuke ornament. He didn't send me one. Just like he said he was going to send me a nuke jersey. Never got it. You know? Just like he said he would drink better coffee. He doesn't. You know? It's fine. I love him like a brother. It's fine. Lock it in, Tim. It's locked in, Justin, bro. As locked in as I can be. You're right. It's that time. It's 4:45. It's time to read Twas the Night Before Christmas again.
Yeah, I just got it right on my watch.
Oh my gosh. It said that on your watch?
Yes.
All right. Well, are you ready to read Twas the Night Before Christmas? All right, chat. Here is our second reading of Twas the Night Before Christmas. Would you like to say anything to chat before we start? What would you like to say?
Chad, you can't believe.
What can't they believe?
We just got a new movie of how the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh my goodness. We can't believe it. You were right. All right, you ready? 'Twas the night before Christmas when all... Oh, can you... assistant, could you turn the fader down? It's the second one. Yes, could you turn that down for me? Just... Yeah, you could just all the way. Yep, there you go. Nailed it. All right. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes they were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he had held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight,
Merry Christmas to all, and a good night.
and to all a good night. Very,
The end.
very good, Kyler.
Daddy,
Yes,
how
my
many
love.
times do you read towards the night before Christmas?
Well, that was the second time that I read that.
Yeah, so how many more times do you need to read it?
I think that was the second time we're going to read it.
That was the last time. Daddy reads it 2 times, and that was
Yeah,
the second
Daddy
time.
reads it 2 times.
Each a day.
Well, just for the stream. Yeah, just for Christmas Eve. Is there another story that you'd like for me to read to chat that you'd like to get before the stream is over? We got about 15 minutes before we say goodbye and eat dinner.
The Polar Express.
You like for me to read the Polar Express? Chat, how would you like to have the Polar Express read to you on this Christmas Eve? Would you like that? 1 in the chat if you would enjoy a reading of the Polar Express to finish up our Christmas Eve stream.
Got a yes, please, in the chat, and the ones have come in. Yes.
Don't worry.
All right,
I'll
so,
go get it.
all right, little assistant. Chat requests the Polar Express. All right, would you like to up the fader a little bit? That's good. Is that good? All right, that's good. Cool. You get the sausage out of the oven. Sweet. Sounds sexy. Yep. Go get your sausage out of your air fryer. Ayo. Ayo. The assistant needs a raise. She's married to me. Like, that's should be good enough, right? Come on. Right? 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 Right, Chad? You've got to tell chat something. What is it that you have to tell chat?
Dad, this is the story of a Polar Express. Oh shit. This
That is the
That's
story.
the story of a Polar Express.
Yes, it is.
So you can read the chat.
I'm gonna read it in the chat. Okay, are you gonna sit? Would you like to sit down this time? You want to sit down right here? Do you want to sit on the floor, or do you want to sit on my lap? Okay. Are you gonna wiggle? You want wiggle? You promise? It's a cork. Yep. It's a cork. Most corks are made out of wood. I don't know if that one specifically is made out of wood, but it. All right, come here. All right. You ready for the Polar Express? All right. Here we go. All right, chat. Are you ready for a reading of the Polar Express? Oh, okay. Lori says, "Merry Christmas to the elves that make stream magical all year long behind the scenes."
Hey, may I do this part?
You want to do this part? Would you like to read it to chat?
Yeah.
Okay, you can read it to chat.
On Christmas Eve, many years ago, I awake quietly in my bed. I did not rustle the sheets. I breathed slowly and silently. It was a sound, a whistle, a sound.
Let me read it. We're working on reading.
Wait,
You did a good job.
I want to find.
Okay. So, a sound a friend had told me I'd never hear. The ringing bells of Santa's sleigh.
Yeah, but I need this report.
Okay. There is no Santa, my friend had insisted, but I knew he was wrong. Late that night, I did hear sounds, though not of ringing bells. From outside came the sounds of hissing steam and squeaking metal. I looked through my window and saw a train standing perfectly still in front of my house. It was wrapped in an apron of steam. Snowflakes fell lightly around it. A conductor stood at the open door of one of the cars. He took a large pocket watch from his vest, then looked up at my window. I put on my slippers and robe. I tiptoed downstairs and out the door. "All aboard!" the conductor cried out. I ran up to him. "Well," he said, "are you coming?" "Where?" I asked.
To the North Pole, of course.
"Why, to the North Pole, of course," was his answer.
Hey, this is the Polar Express.
I took his outstretched hand and he pulled me aboard. The train was filled with other children, all in their pajamas and nightgowns. We sang Christmas carols and ate candies with nougat centers as white as snow. We drank hot cocoa as thick and rich as melted chocolate bars. Outside, the lights of towns and villages flickered in the distance as the Polar Express raced northward. Soon there were no more lights to be seen. We traveled through cold, dark forests where lean wolves roamed and white-tailed rabbits hid from our train as it thundered. Through the quiet wilderness. We climbed mountains so high it seemed as if we could scrape the moon, but the Polar Express never slowed down. Faster and faster we ran along, rolling over peaks and through valleys like a car on a roller coaster. The mountains turned into hills, the hills to snow-covered plains. We crossed a barren desert of ice, the great polar ice cap. Lights appeared in the distance. They looked like the lights of a strange ocean liner sailing a frozen sea.
That is the North Pole.
"There," said the conductor, "is the North Pole." The North Pole was a huge city standing alone at the top of the world, filled with factories where every Christmas toy was made. At first, we saw no elves. "They are gathering at the center of the city."
That is Santa will give the first gift of Christmas.
That is where Santa will give the first gift of Christmas. "Who receives the first gift of Christmas?" we all asked. The conductor answered, "He will choose one of you." "Look!" shouted one of the children. "The elves!" Outside, we saw hundreds of elves. As our train drew closer to the center of the North Pole, we slowed to a crawl. So crowded were the streets of Santa's helpers. When the Polar Express could go no further, we stopped and the conductor led us outside. We pressed through the crowd to the edge of a large open circle. In front of us stood Santa's sleigh. The reindeer were excited. They pranced and paced, ringing the silver bells that hung from their harnesses. It was a magical sound, like nothing I had ever heard. Across the circle, the elves moved apart, and Santa Claus appeared. The elves cheered wildly. He marched over to us, and pointing to me, he said, "Let's have this fellow here." He jumped into his sleigh. The conductor handed me up. I sat on Santa's knee and asked, "Now, what would you like for Christmas?" I knew that I could have any gift I could imagine, but the thing... Yes. The only thing that you want for Christmas is a silver bell, just like the book? You don't want a silver bell? You don't need to have it. You don't have to have a silver bell. You want a Polar Express ticket? Okay. All right. Well, we'll see if we can get that for you, okay? I think you might already have one. I knew that I could have any gift I could imagine, but the thing I wanted most for Christmas was not inside Santa's giant bag. What I wanted more than anything was one silver bell from Santa's sleigh. When I asked, Santa smiled. Then he gave me a hug and told an elf to cut a bell from the reindeer's harness. The elf tossed it up to Santa. He stood, holding the bell high above him, and called out the first gift of Christmas. A clock struck midnight as the elves roared the approval. Santa handed the bell to me, and I put the bell in my bathrobe pocket. The conductor helped me down from the sleigh, and Santa shouted out the reindeer's name and cracked his whip. His team charged forward and climbed into the air. Santa circled once above us, then disappeared in the cold, dark polar sky. As soon as we were back inside the Polar Express, the other children asked to see the bell. I reached into my pocket, but the only thing I felt was a hole. I had lost a silver bell from Santa Claus's sleigh.
I was trying to figure out what that lever does. I think it moves the seat.
All right. Would you like for me to finish this book, or are you ready? Are you ready to be done?
I'm ready to fish.
Okay, we're gonna finish this, and we're gonna say goodbye to chat. But the train gave a sudden lurch, and we started moving. We were on our way home. It broke my heart to lose the bell. When the train reached my house, I sadly left the other children. I stood in my doorway and waved goodbye. The conductor said something from the moving train, but I couldn't hear him. "What?" I yelled. He kept his hands around his mouth and said, "Merry Christmas!" He shouted as the Polar Express left, and the loud blast from the whistle as they sped away. On the Christmas morning, my little sister Sarah and I opened our presents. When it looked as if everything had been unwrapped, Sarah found one last small box behind the tree. It had my name on it. Inside was a silver bell. There was a note. "Found this on the seat in my sleigh. Fix that hole in your pocket. Signed, Mr. C." I shook the bell and made the most beautiful sound my sister and I had ever heard. But my mother said, "Oh, that's too bad." "Yes," said my father. "It's broken." When I had shaken the bell, my parents had not heard a sound. At one time, most of my friends could hear the bell, but as years passed, it fell silent for all of them. Even Sarah found one Christmas that she could no longer hear its sweet sound. Though I've grown old, the bell still rings for me, as it does for those who truly believe. And with that, as Kyler becomes the most ansiest toddler in the world, it is time for us to say Merry Christmas. Thank you guys very, very much for another amazing year. I know we still have a few more days left of the year, but for many, 2023 is coming to an end. You will be on vacation and whatnot, so I will not see you, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your holiday. Enjoy it. Thank you for making it special for us as well.
Can I say something to
You, of
him?
course, you may say something to chat. What would you like to say?
Merry Christmas, chat.
Merry Christmas, chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks for being a part of this awesome tradition. You guys are amazing. The first time doing this across 4 platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok. So thank you for being a part of it. You guys are amazing. We love you. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.